Hey guys, Kids1812. I'm finally doing the Menovade review now. So, yeah. This is one of the best G10 work I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm just gonna let you guys look at it for a second. And then I'll explain to you what it is and what the knife originally was and what he actually did to help me out on this and everything. It was really cool of him. So this is layered green and black. It's G10. Look how thin. Oh, this is Moonglow, by the way, too, before I get into other stuff. I don't have a flashlight on me right now, but when I get one, I might be getting a Claris XT11. I had a flashlight, but I ran out of batteries for it. I think it was like a 20 lumen one, which still works pretty well, but I ran out of batteries. So, when I get batteries or I get a new flashlight, I'll make another video on this, and then I'll show you the Moonglow on it. So, just look out for that video if you like this knife. The G10 work is like down to right here, which is really cool because it had to do like precision on it, even though he did all this by hand, which is crazy. I know I can never do this. This originally was a Kershaw Vapor 3, which was originally a frame lock. He didn't know that when I sent it to him, and I didn't want him to do all the extra work on it and everything, because, you know what I mean, it takes so much time and then everything, but he offered to do it, and he said that, it would be free of charge because he should have seen it and everything, and I was like, I told him to go right ahead for it, because I thought it would look awesome. So he converted, my original frame lock into a liner lock, which is insanely cool. And he did that, he said he's never doing that again, and you can see the original Vapor 3 scales in there because the holes in it. So, just because this video, don't go ask him if he can, do a frame lock and do a liner lock again, because he's almost 100% gonna say no, because this took him so, it didn't take him that long to do, but I felt bad because of all the extra work he did, and, everything on it, but it looks amazing. It turned out so good in the end. This is probably my favorite knife. I know I said stuff about the Boker and the Voyager, but that's because the ease of cutting and the chopping power and everything of it. But since this was an original knife and it's not like I'm doing a review on the knife, I'm doing a review on the scales. And this thing is, whew, I'm in love with this thing. It's got, let me show you where all the Moonglow points are. This is Moonglow all around here, so it glows through the pivot screw on both sides. Flip this up. This is all Moonglow down here. Goes right there, and it goes right next to the liner lock right there. Goes all the way up around here. Go behind here. It goes all the way down the spine as a liner lock, or as liners. It is amazing. So it adds extra grip and everything to it. This is probably the most comfortable knife I've ever held because your fingers just like melt into the knife. It is amazing. The only thing I didn't like about this knife, not the scales. The scales are perfect, but I'm also doing a review on this knife. So the satin finish wears off pretty quickly. I don't know if you can see that, but there is some marks on it where it wore off and everything. You can see a little dot right there, because when I was chopping with it, it just peeled from here to here off. It still left the I don't know if that's engraved. I don't know what that is right there, but yeah, that didn't come off, but just the satin finish did. Yeah. But this is one of the smoothest knives ever. It was smooth before, but since he added all the extra stuff to it and did all the extra work on it and made it like insanely awesome and perfect, it is like the smoothest knife ever. Let me show you how smooth this knife is. Lift this up a little bit. You can just go down like that, or it can flip up like that, or you just push it over a little bit, push it over, just falls. Then you can do, here, let me flip it down a little bit. It just comes down without even using any of the thumb stud or anything. And it is so cool. The only thing you really have to do on this knife is press the liner lock over, and you can just press it down. Let me get to the liner lock right now, too. This is a insanely smooth liner lock, too. Everything on this knife is smooth. You just gotta push it over, and then it takes like no effort to push this thing over. I know some liner locks are extremely stiff. On another video I had on one of my cheap knives when I first started out making videos, I know I'm still first starting out, but like one of my first videos that I ever made was the Smith & Wesson Oasis, and that liner lock just got stuck all the way over here, and I barely can even use it anymore. And I'll do an update review on that one too. But this, I don't think I'll ever have any problems with it. This is like, just push it over and it's done. My Smith & Wesson Oasis is like, it's a challenge to push over. This is just like with ease. Then the blade, you can tell it's with like no pressure or anything because the blade just falls. If there was that much pressure tightened up in there, then the blade wouldn't just fall like that. It would get stuck probably right here or something like that, and you would have to push it the rest of the way down. But yeah, let me look up the let me let you stare at this for a minute. The awesome G10 job with all the screws and everything in it. Well, I look up the stats for the original Vapor 3, and I'll show you what it originally looked like. And it is a huge difference. Sorry, I'm kind of going out of screen here for a second. Alright, here we go. Type that in. Got my iPad sitting next to me. Alright, here we go, I got it. Wow, the price actually went up a little bit on it. I didn't know that. Or I'm pretty sure it did. I think I got it for $20. This is $22.95 now. But this is what it originally looked like. So you got, let me go out of frame a little bit. This originally, then that. Zoom in on it. So it went from this, close up on it, to, let me flip it open, this, which is crazy. I couldn't have asked for anything better on this knife. Everything on it is perfect and everything. Let me go over the stats of it. I'm pretty sure it's the same. I think he shaped the handles to the other handles. But the steel for the blade is 8CR 13 MOV stainless steel. The handle was originally stainless steel, but now it's G10 G10 scales with Moonglow liners with stainless steel under it, which is like insanely strong. The blade length is 3.5 inches. That is 8.9 centimeters. The closed length, so right here, is 4 5/8 inches, which is still just saying the handle length. The overall length from here to here is 8 1/8 inches. Sorry, I'm all shaking the camera everywhere. Let me get it centered a little better. I'm trying to use one hand while looking up the other stuff. So yeah, that's about it with the blade. Sorry about my hand in the way. I'm gonna switch my other hand. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys look at this for one more second. Just go down the knife. A little bit of awkward silence gonna go on for a minute while you're looking at the knife. But yeah, you can see, let me say one more thing. You can see right there and right here the finish wore off. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. It's got the little X fusion pattern, which is awesome. It's got the little flat surface on top and everything. You guys should definitely go check out his channel. His channel name is Menovade, capital MENOVADE. He does custom scales, custom Kydex sheaths, and stuff like that. It is really cool. If you've ever seen his work, and if you haven't, I would definitely recommend his channel. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you the pot clip. Pot clip is one of the best parts on here, too. One of the best parts of the original knife, should I say. The best part of the knife now is the handles. I don't know if I can get that in there. Crap. Come on. Focus. It says Kershaw right there, and it's like engraved into the knife. You can actually feel it in there. And it's pretty cool. So, yeah. As you can see, it says the number right there or whatever, and it says, forget where it says China somewhere. Oh, right here. But yeah, So, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about anything, need to ask me about, or refer, to his work or anything, like, if you need to know if I enjoyed, like, having the knife, and, if you have any questions about if you want to go get a knife from him, but you want to hear other people's perspectives who have gotten the knife. Sorry, I cannot speak today. Yeah, so if you have any questions about that or anything, just let me know. But I would definitely go check out his channel. So there you go. It's a Kershaw Vapor 3 with custom Menovade scales on it. Thanks, guys.